That was Discrepancies with Art of War. They're actually playing a show in Illinois next Wednesday. Why don't you tell me a little about that, Dustin?
Yeah, so Discrepancies is opening up for Dead in Peoria, Illinois next week, and Addison, their guitar player, can't make it, so guess who's playing guitar? This guy here.
I think that's pretty neat. If I wasn't on air that night, by the way, I have a 2-hour music format every Wednesday night. I would definitely come see that. That would be worth the drive.
It's going to be fun. Just got to learn like a whole set in like a week. So
you can do it.
Yeah.
You're actually a really, really talented guitarist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're making Eric mad.
I mean, no, you are
You're making him jealous.
Well, okay, so I may be wrong because this is not my forte, but you guys split leads, right? You guys, you're not one is lead, not one is rhythm. You got
No, a lot of what we do is, and it's not that we ever planned to do any, like we didn't set out to do it. It just kind of worked out that we the way we write is a lot of like complementary lead parts where I'll be playing a run and then Dustin will play something else that just doesn't make sense, but it does.
Hey, if
and
it works
sounds
for you.
Awesome, so we just kind of run with it.
Because I watch you like the videos and stuff, and I'm like, you're both like, I don't see anybody ever just like strumming. So
yeah, like it's just really weird. Like he said, we'll both write a lead part, and we don't like really know that each other wrote a lead part, but we'll still do it together anyway, and it just works somehow.
It sounds like everything kind of just clicks with this band.
Yeah, it really does.
So,
it's super easy.
And if you want to see them play, if you haven't, or if you're excited to see them play again, as we said, you can do that Friday, October 27th over at the Firebird. They're playing this the Homie Halloween Bash 2. There was one last year, and this is the second one. There again, Discrepancies, Common Jones, Skyburnt White, For the City. These guys, My Legacy, My Ghost, and Odom. And there's some other neat stuff going on with it. So
yeah, so the show is hosted by Shane from Rock Paper Podcast, and there's a costume contest that night, and it is judged by the one and only Kuvi.
So if anybody remembers or was tuned in, or I mean, everybody kind of knows Kuvi. He is blind, and he's hilarious.
Yeah, so I mean, I think he's just the best judge for a costume contest.
Absolutely. I'm excited for the descriptions and commentary if he chooses.
It will be entertaining.
The whole thing is going to be entertaining. I think it sounds great. So doors for that are 6 p.m. I don't see a ticket price on this flyer.
I believe they're $8.
They're $8. And if they wanted to buy them, where could they do that? I mean, I think there's a link on the website. But
yeah, you can buy them from the Firebirds website, or you can through any of the bands. If you want to buy them through us, through our Squarespace page that I plugged a little bit ago, squarespace.com/store/for-the-city. We got them there.
It's going to be cool. Do you guys have anything neat planned for the show? I mean, you don't have to tell me what it is, but
we got a few things we're thinking of. Nothing set in stone yet, but we're thinking about it.
I remember the one last year. I don't know. I mean, with the costume contest, personally, I was saying this before the show. I don't know how anybody's going to top New Lingo's costumes last year. They were the Disney princesses.
Yeah, I was at the store the other day and I saw some Halloween costumes set out, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny if we were princesses. And I was like, man, they did that last year. I can't do that.
Chris Coleman hates glitter. Funny side, he just can't stand glitter, and he ended up having glitter all over him at the end of the night. He was freaking out. It was hilarious.
Amazing.
The whole thing was great. Your vocalist Wiley showed up as Darth Vader at bedtime, so he had a Vader mask with a robe and a teddy bear.
Because of course he did.
He went to multiple bars dressed like that night.
It was great, and I mean, when he walked in, I didn't know who it was. I was just like, who are you? And he just, kind of nodded and walked away. It took me probably 3 sets to find out who it actually was in this. Because I swear it was the best costume in there, besides for New Lingo. But Discrepancies went as, what was it? The Purge?
Yeah, they did a whole Purge thing. It was pretty cool.
And so, yeah, I mean, it was awesome last year. It's going to be really cool this year. You guys should definitely come and check it out. Super cool bands. So I don't know, what else do you have anything else going on or planned, or just chilling right now?
As of right now, yeah, we're gonna do this show and maybe start writing some music,
rehearsing, grinding.
Just grinding.
How do you practice without a vocalist?
That's kind of funny. We actually have his tracks. So we'll occasionally set everything to a click, and then we'll actually have Wiley over the PA kind of in the practice space with us, just kind of running through the set. But for the most part, we'll we'll record stuff that we're doing and send it to them over the internets and that kind of stuff. But it's not as difficult as you would think until we get to actually trying to go into the studio again, and then we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. So
yeah, but it's pretty incredible what you can do with that whole internet thing.
It's fun and special. So, but
I miss Wiley.
I miss Wiley too. Is Wiley listening?
I have no idea. I know Kevin is. He keeps texting me. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Wiley, if you're listening, let somebody know. I want to say, we have video. It'll be up in a week, right? Theoretically. Pat is a math major in graduate school, so he...
nice.
he gets kind of busy, so... But he does all of that for me, and I don't know. So I guess we'll play another track. I'm sitting here trying to think of stuff to talk about, and it's about time to do that. So next we're going to play something by Skyburnt White. They also just released a new song called Parades.
It's a good one.
It is very good, and they have a video out for that as well. If you go to their social media, check it out. This is Parades.